way they come up with these names, they're silly, but they also make sense. Hello, hello, wig friends. I'm Nikki. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. I don't have a set schedule anymore like I used to. My schedule basically now is uploading at least a minimum of 3 times per week. Keep in mind, that is a minimum, so you know what to do. Click that subscribe button down below to join the party. And if you already have, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. I have a wig to review for you today. She's also a brand new drop. I'm always excited to review wigs, but this one in particular I've been waiting for, so very excited to tell you about her, and I will be telling you every little detail that you need to know. In return, please go down in the comments and give me your respectful feedback. Also, if there is a wig you'd like me to review, please let me know. I'll look into it, and hopefully I'll be able to make it work. And who we are going to be talking all about today is a wig from OUTRE. She is in the style Elina. She is an HD lace front, and the color I have her in is DRFF4 / Buttered Toast. That is this color right here. She's available in a total of 11 colors, some of them being new, including this one, which I really love. I love it when they come out with new colors. But let's see, what else can I say about her? First off, she has a 5-inch deep pre-plucked lace part, and she is also heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I picked her up from Ebonyline for $31.95. Here she is. And what she's got going on for lace and cap construction is what we are going to look at now. And I see baby hairs. Lace is HD. It's looking really, really nice and transparent. Flipping her on the inside out here. One comb in the back. She also has adjustable straps, mesh lining. There's the 5-inch deep parting space. She also has one comb on each side, one here and one here. And let's see how she stretches. What I would expect, the normal type of stretchability that OUTRE wigs have, which is pretty good. So let me go put her on, and then I will be right back. And we are back with Elina. So, as always, let's first take a look at what I used to create my eyeshadow look today, and I have a few different things on my eyes. First off, I am wearing the Pink Religion palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Here's the shades for that. And then I'm also wearing this Super Shock shadow from ColourPop. It is in the shade On Set. And I also have some face sprinkles from designer Dust Co. on my lids. So, Elina, Miss Elina. Well, I'm getting a little bit of retro vibes from her, kind of like the Farrah Fawcett days, just with the way this feathers out. But there's nothing wrong with that. Retro is coming back. Have you been to the stores lately and seen all these clothes from like 1970s fashion? Even stonewashed jeans from the 80s are making a comeback. So, as I say, history repeats itself. So I'm okay with it. But it also depends on what you're wearing, you know. For example, if you wear something classy like this classy top that you see, it's just going to give you a more classy type of look. But I definitely see her as having a lot of potential as being a style you can wear for a lot of different occasions, even everyday wear type of look. Because I see her being worn to the office, and I also have Dart League tonight, so I think she'll be just fine for that with my color block sweater I got going on. I did not do that intentionally, just so you know. But anyway, yeah, again, a little retro, but I like it. I really, really, really like this color a lot. As I already mentioned, I got really excited when I saw some new colors being dropped, especially this one in particular. I love a good shade of blonde, and with these different tones in here, it just really looks beautiful. So you start off, of course, with the number 4 root. It is pretty subtle, so I do like the transition with the blending. And you can see, obviously, the lighter tones and then some more of the golden tones mixed in there. And it does resemble buttered toast, I guess, if you think about it. You know, it kind of looks a little toasted, and then you got the butter there, so... The way they come up with these names, they're silly, but they also make sense. So I get it. I totally get it. But I really, really do love this color a lot. It is super beautiful. Of course, it looks professional. She's got some beautiful luster going on. That is the one thing I love about Outre. They know how to do luster just right. So looking healthy, looking natural. As far as her texture is concerned, it is the standard light yaki that is a perfect combination and balance of silkiness and coarseness, so that way she feels very soft, she feels very realistic, and also makes her multicultural. She is 16 inches in length according to the stock card, since Outre is now telling us that. They're taking the guessing game out of it, which I really like too. So 16 inches, really nice length, really nice layering. Of course, you know, she's got the feathering off on the sides there. I think it's very nice and classy. And she's got these bit of curls too. So it's a beautiful look that way with the layering and whatnot. And then her density too is perfect. Exactly what you'd want to see in a more natural type of look. Let's take a look at her from the back. Not bad back there either. And thankfully, she's not really one that tangles much. Also, this is one of those styles that just kind of stays in place for the most part. You don't have to constantly be brushing or combing it for, you know, getting messy or whatnot. This is basically just gonna be hassle-free for the most part. But if you do feel you need to tidy her up, she's not going to be too much of a problem. You can see that I can easily run my fingers through her. Granted, her length does make that easier, but see how easy that is? And this just, whoop, right back into place, easy peasy. So I am only using my fingers with her. I don't think I really need to use a comb or brush, but to each their own. You can always use one if you feel you want to. Shedding very, very minimal, which is amazing because the lighter shades do tend to shed a little bit more, but I think they're getting better with that because I'm seeing less and less shedding with the lighter shades. So I think they've worked on that. But very minimal shedding. And then she has a center part, which I do like because, again, with the way she has these front layers here. So lays really, really flat. 5 inches deep, good depth, good width. It does say it's pre-plucked. I agree. You didn't have to do any extra with this. And she's got the baby hairs, as I pointed out, and I really like these baby hairs. I've pointed this out a million times before, but for those who are new, I always point it out every time I notice it. But I like baby hairs right here by the part because that looks more natural. Because think about it, when you part your hair, you tend to have more baby hairs right there. So for me, this is perfect. I think that they gave you the right amount, they're in the right spot. And if you want to lay them down, you can always do that too. I think they'll be easy to work with in that aspect. So love, love, love the baby hairs. Her sides, edges and whatnot are really nice too. She's not pre-plucked, but this is pretty good for what we would expect. She's laying really flat around the edges here, hardly any lift up at all. Look at that. So really nice, so easy for blending that way too. And of course, this is a type of style that covers up those edges, so you don't really have to worry about them anyway. She is fitting extremely comfortably. I do think she's larger head friendly as well. Her cap size is about medium size. She's got some decent stretchability, and I did have to take the adjustable straps a little tighter. So I think she should work out for everybody. I honestly do like this wig. I'll be honest though, when I first put her on and I started seeing the retro vibes coming back, I was a little hesitant, but she's been growing on me. And again, as I said, retro is making a comeback. So maybe you don't even notice it. I'm just noticing it, but I like it. I really do. I think she's beautiful. She's good quality. And I am going to go ahead and give her the thumbs up. Recommend you pick her up while you can, especially if you want this color. I'm not really sure if she's sold out yet. I did not take a look, but it's a new color. It's also the one on the stock photo, and those usually do sell out quicker, so you might need to rush or wait for it to restock. But otherwise, again, she's available in several other colors, so I think she'd look really pretty in either of them, or any of them, I mean. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to tell me your thoughts. Let me know if you already picked her up or if you decide to go get her after watching this review. I would love to know it. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next time in my next video. So until then, bye-bye.